In the bustling city of Venice, where the notion of the sun revolving around the earth and the creation of the world exactly 4,484 years before the founding of Rome were firmly held beliefs, a young man named Marco Polo emerged. Born in either Venice or the distant lands of Croatia in 1254, Marco's life was destined to intertwine with the flourishing trade routes of the 13th century. Venice, situated on the eastern coast of Italy, was a gateway to the riches of Asia, where goods flowed like water through its bustling port. As Marco entered the world, his father Niccolo and two uncles were away on trading ventures, venturing not only to cities on the Black Sea, but all the way to the Mongol capital of China itself. Upon their return to Venice after 16 years, Niccolo discovered the loss of his wife and the existence of a 15-year-old son, Marco, he never knew existed. Little did Marco know that his life was about to take a remarkable turn. In 1271, Marco, alongside his father and uncle, embarked on a journey that would define his legacy. Their destination, the court of Kublai Khan, the formidable ruler of the Mongol Empire. Laden with a gold passport from the Khan himself, they traversed the Silk Roads, encountering diverse cultures and challenges along the way. Arriving in 1275 at Kublai Khan's summer palace, Marco's father presented him as an offering to the emperor, initiating a chapter of Marco's life as a diplomat and administrator in service to the great Khan. Fluent in several languages, though not Chinese, Marco thrived in his various roles in Dadu, the city built by Kublai Khan, present-day Beijing. After over 16 years of invaluable service, the Polos sought permission to return to Venice, their homeward journey laden with the task of escorting a Mongolian princess to become the bride of a Persian Khan. Facing trials at sea and the death of Kublai Khan, they finally arrived in Venice in 1295. Having been away for 24 years, the return was met with astonishment. Clad in Mongolian attire and almost forgetting their native language, the Polos surprised their relatives. However, when they unveiled a small fortune in gems sewn into their garments, their warm welcome was assured. The narrative took an unexpected turn when Venice clashed with Genoa in war. Marco Polo, now a wealthy merchant, financed his own war galley, but was captured during a naval battle and imprisoned in Genoa. Fortuitously, his cellmate, Rustichello, was an adept writer who documented Marco's tales of China in a French dialect, giving birth to The Travels of Marco Polo. Released in 1299 after the peace treaty, Marco Polo returned to Venice, married Donata Badoer, and delved into family life. His remaining years were spent as a businessman, working from home until his death in 1324, buried under the Church of San Lorenzo. Polo's legacy endured through his book, The Travels of Marco Polo, a manuscript that sparked widespread interest despite the challenges of limited circulation. Controversial yet captivating, the book raised questions about authorship and the authenticity of its contents. Polo's first-hand experiences, blended with Rustichello's narrative, provided Europe with a window into the mysterious and exotic world of China during the height of the Mongol dynasty. Polo's storytelling prowess made Mongolian customs come alive for Europeans, from the use of paper money to the burning of coal for heat. His accounts, though met with skepticism, held truths that historians later confirmed, revealing the intricacies of a distant land. As the pages of The Travels of Marco Polo turned, its influence reached far beyond its time. When Christopher Columbus set sail in 1492, he carried a heavily annotated copy, expecting it to guide him on a route to China. Little did he know, he was embarking on a new chapter of exploration, inspired by the tales of a Venetian merchant who dared to venture into the unknown.